Darlings, we've been talking a lot about trends, current trends, and those timeless trends. And while doing that, we filled our clothes with pieces we absolutely love. So today we are not going to be talking about trends. Today we are going to be talking about dressing well all the time, no matter where you're going, no matter what errand you're running. The truth is, we've all been there, throwing on the nearest sweatpants you can find and that old hoodie and heading out to run an errand. After all, you're just going to the post office or you're just going grocery shopping. I mean, who is looking, right? But listen, the way you dress affects you more than you think. Dressing well, even for those small, seemingly insignificant moments, has a ripple effect on your confidence, on your energy, on how the world perceives you. In this channel, I always say you don't dress up for other people, you dress up for yourself. So this is not about vanity. This is not about impressing others. This is about respecting and honoring yourself so much that you want to show up as the best version of yourself, no matter where you are. So right now, we're going to be digging deep into why dressing well all the time matters, not just for aesthetics, but for your mindset, for your self-respect, and for your overall quality of life. So darlings, without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. The first thing you're going to be talking about is the psychology of dressing well. Your clothes, your mindset. What you wear directly impacts your mental state. There's this psychological phenomenon called cloth combination. This is just a fancy way of saying the clothes you wear really influence how you behave and how you carry yourself. Let's talk about these two scenarios. You put on the oldest t-shirt you can find, that worn out sweatpants, you walk out there, your energy is very low. You feel so sluggish. You won't even care if you meet someone you know. Another scenario, you put on your best pair of jeans, you put on your sleek flats, you put on that beautiful blazer you've been meaning to wear for a while. You automatically feel more put together, more confident, more motivated. Your clothing choices always tell your brain how to feel. So, dressing better, even for those small moments, reinforces your self-worth and discipline. So for me, no matter the occasion, even if I'm going to the supermarket, I always feel like I need to dress up for it because I always feel my best when I dress well. My body really communicates to my mind, oh, we feel good, we look good, let's go out there with the best mood possible. The second thing you need to know is that first impression happens everywhere, even at a grocery store, even when you take your car to the car wash, even when you're walking your dog. You never really know who you could run into: an old friend, a potential employer, a future business partner, someone who could change the course of your life forever. I'm not saying you should dress up like you're going for fashion week every time you step out of the house. The thing is, looking presentable all the time always ensures that you're prepared for any opportunity that might come your way. Let's look at this scenario. You are at a coffee shop and you strike a conversation with someone who is looking for a consultant in your field. Your polished appearance will immediately give off that impression of competence and confidence. And that is exactly what you want to exude. Another scenario, you bump into an old acquaintance. Instead of feeling self-conscious about what you're wearing or how you look, you feel very comfortable reconnecting. Dressing well means you never have to feel not ready for anything life throws at you. You are always ready to conquer the world. The third point is that how you treat yourself really sets the tone for how others treat you. Like it or not, this is how the world works. People respond to how you present yourself. If you don't put an effort in your appearance, people subconsciously assume that you don't put any effort to other areas in your life. When you're dressed with intention, even if it's just that casual, polished look, you send a message that says, I take care of myself, I value myself, I expect a certain level of respect, and yes, you do. I'm not saying that you have to be in full glam every day. Well, it doesn't hurt if you do. But the thing is, a little effort goes a long way. That clean, structured outfit, that well-groomed hair, those perfect shoes that are not falling apart, changes the way the world thinks of you, changes the way the world treats you. People will always treat you as you present yourself. I'm a Kenyan living in Italy, and my child goes to a private school, and there are parents from all over, but mostly they're Italians. I always make sure I show up looking good. So there was one time this mom asked me, wow, every single day your outfit is always amazing. Where do you get the time to make yourself up? Obviously, I told her why I dress well. I dress well because it improves my mood. It really motivates me. I always feel better. I always feel like, you know what, I'm ready to conquer the day when I'm dressed well. That is why I always do it all the time. Another thing, I dress up for the respect of my son. Every time I go to pick my child up and I'm well dressed, other kids are like, wow, have you seen so and so's mom? They literally point at me and say how good I look. One time, I think that was 3 weeks ago, there was this little girl came to me and was like, you look like a Barbie. I was wearing a pink dress and some pink coat, and she was like, you look like a Barbie, you look amazing. Calling her mom, mom, come and see so and so's mom. Saying that, as much as it warmed my heart, it also reassured me that I show up for my son. I dress up well because I respect my son, and I dress up well because I respect myself to show up as the best Maureen possible. Fourth thing you should know is that dressing well really boosts your confidence, even if no one sees you. Forget about others for a second. This is about you. When you dress well, you don't just look better, you feel better. That energy shifts everything. You walk taller, you carry yourself differently. I know I do. You feel more comfortable, you feel more in control. Confidence is not something you really wake up with, it's something you cultivate through your habits, and dressing well is just that confidence hack. Even when you're spending the whole day alone, dressing well really signals to yourself that you deserve to feel good, that you deserve to look good no matter what the situation is. The fifth thing you should know is that self-respect is in the details. Every time you get dressed, you make a decision about how you see yourself. Are you treating yourself as someone who is worthy of attention and care? Or are you telling yourself, I'm not even important enough to put on an effort? Even if you're just stepping out for a minor errand, you need to honor yourself. Your self-image is built on these small daily choices. So the other day I was talking about how I buy into lunch sets a lot because I work from home. I'm a stay-at-home mom and a full-time content creator and a blogger. And I was saying I buy into lunch sets because I am always at home. Just because I'm home all the time doesn't mean I have to look bad. Looking good well at home really boosts my creativity. The sixth thing you should know is that style is a form of self-care. It's not about impressing others, it's a form of self-care. You wouldn't skip brushing your teeth just because you're not meeting anyone today. You wouldn't stop eating healthy just because no one is watching. Dressing well is as much form of self-care as taking care of your health. When you put an effort on yourself, you reinforce that message that you matter. Anyway, my darlings, as we wrap up this video, I would love for you to know that dressing well is not something you should save for those important days. Every day is important. It's not about being overdressed, it's about being intentional. It's about knowing that how you present yourself affects your mood, affects your confidence, and affects how the world interacts with you. When you dress well every day, even for those small errands, you'll notice something. You'll feel more in control of your life. You'll walk with more confidence. God, I do walk with confidence out there because I know I'm always well dressed. You are always ready for anything that life throws at you. The next time you're just about to step out of the house with pajamas and slippers, ask yourself, would the best version of me wear this? And I'm pretty sure the answer would be no. Anyway, my darlings, that would bring us to the end of this video. If you love this video as much as I love making it for you, please do leave a like, do leave a comment, do share with your friends. They all need to know that dressing well is really a form of self-care. We really need to take care of ourselves. We really need to care how we present ourselves to the world. Anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.